be honest, couldn't even tell. Time for SU, yay. It's probably torturous for you guys because I don't play speed up. Is this still broken? Stream elements? Why you do this to me? You can tell if someone moves the microphone other than potential shuffling noises. I mean, I didn't even do anything special with it. I just plugged it in and there you go, it does its own thing. But the keys though? You guys will forever hear that. My slow-mo gameplay is torturous in general. And then I broke my Twitch mobile. Like, I actually broke it. I use my work equipment for sound. I need to bonk. That's because I'm not actually typing right now. Usually you guys would hear it because I type really fast and loud. There you go. Now I go to here. I have to manually change it because Stream Elements is like not nice to me. Also airing while you upside down and in front of me. Let me change this. I don't know why it doesn't want to recognize it. Also, Xbox, why are you like a million programs open? But it is true, I can use filters.
Storms on the horizon.
But I'm a robot, I'm a beep boop robot. Oh yeah, I stopped here. See guys, I got him. And then I initiate the fight because I hit him with a dice. I got a venturing! You know how long this took? You know how many things I gave you, venturing? Good lord. The keys aren't loud at all. I got nothing to type right now. It's usually because I like RP. Like, let me see. I'm gonna type right now. The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog.
Oh, the bigger the risk, the better.
You.
The dice have been cast.
Let's just beat up Yangqing. Why don't we?
Maybe I'll take it off.
Why not?
Watch your head.
Yeah, no, it's really low. To me, it sounded loud. But okay. He took all my 50/50s for a venturing, ironically. How dare he? I say ironically because being shielded, it helps Yangxing and this kid apparently.
This is where it ends.
Let's be real here. I thought I clicked on
I
this.
weep for the departed.
Ah! How dare you take all my 50/50s!
Ring, it too shall fall.
3 times you took my 50/50! 3 times!
Systems as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
I still need to also farm Aventurine's traces. Don't look at his traces, please. It's terrible.
Again, the ill tidings manifest.
Aha.
What would you like to know this time?
Is this also wind? No.
Better hedge your bets.
Oh, is this... Ayo.
Alright, I'll call your bet. Can't lose this
What
one.
about this one? No.
I weep for the departed.
Just to make him suffer.
Dust's ring, it too shall fall.
I mean, he's probably not that bad. It's just that Peeps hate him for taking all the pulls.
In the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Easy.
Rare opponent.
Just be like...
Systems as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Sword, heed me. Have at you. Enough.
Oh, he is bad. He can't be as bad as Arlen. From what I hear, Arlen's pretty bad. Well, I guess Arlen's the worst 4-star from what I heard. Yangxing's the worst 5-star?
I weep for the departed.
I mean, Yangxing's my only ice DPS unless you want to count March.
It too shall fall.
Or, I guess Pela's also my other ice type.
Going all in. Tabs on me.
Arlen is even worse. I never actually used him.
The dice
Like,
have
at
been
all. I
cast.
never used him.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
I failed.
Like, what is this kid even about? I don't even know.
Another blood debt repaid.
I do want these, so. E- Actually, someone could use that. I have no idea. I'll just keep it because I don't actually have any other Penacony orb. And I have some other ones that are better and also higher rarity. Oh, you actually tried to make him viable? But he just ain't worth it. Yeah, at this point he's gonna be E6 compared to everyone else. It would be nice if I could have like, you know, other 5 stars that I don't have to lose 50/50 to, but I guess not. I guess we won't have that. More stellar jades. Yes. Stellar blade, stellar jade. Does this game not have a platinum Oh, I forgot to claim this apparently. I didn't even know it was a thing. Oh, that one. Do I want her? Do I really, really want her? I'm somewhat tempted. Robin, I mean. I still need better defense sets. I'm gonna go defensive because I have Aventurine, but I don't have his light cones and I just can't get it.
Lay out your plans, Memo Keeper. I will find my.
Is it worth it? But I mean, it depends on what kind of build you want to go for, I guess. Yes, I do. I have the topaz thing. I used to give it to my fire MC to help build up Acheron stacks, but then I got Gepard's light cone.
Don't ask.
And then it's full because I'm using Tet's Aventurine.
Then the ill tidings manifest. Beneath the silent waters lies an endless abyss.
I mean, I did want to keep it on my fire MC, but then I was like, you know what? The taunt is nicer for it. And if I had to choose, I guess I could give the trend, universal trend, whatever it's called, to Aventurine instead. As long as he can survive with it and have Acheron. Best in slot. I was like, what does that mean? At least for now. Okay. What other... Speaking of light cones, whenever I go fast speed,
Waters of oblivion I guide the wandering soul.
here, let me actually do it for once. Let me see if I can get the glitch. Let me try to get the glitch with Black Swan. Like unintentional. I think it's just a visual glitch.
The dice have been cast. Or maybe I'll take it off.
I don't know what causes it, or if it's because I was in simulated universe. But if I fast forward and then I give Black Swan the light cone, a specific light cone, it's just a million damage boost happening. I don't need that. I also do not need that. No. But I'll just keep it like that. Sure, I'll keep that, I guess. Nope, I don't need that. Throw that away. Remember, you're watching it like delayed, but I don't know. Effect hit rate could be useful for someone like my character, but do I really need it? Eh. Let me see if I can do it.
Turn out your pockets.
I'll do it fast forward for once. Damage stacks.
Watch your head. Hedge your bets. It's on me.
What do you want to know?
Are you trying to hurt me? No, it's not happening.
Tidings manifest.
I guess only in simulated universe that happens, where it's like 1,000,000 damage boost.
I weep for the departed. Dust's reign. It too shall fall.
I'll hurt the entire chat. Was this revenge for saying that Genshin Impact was too dark for you guys? Maybe. Blast is now lurking because I heard him. I heard him with the single check and slow-mo gameplay.
The seal of ill fate descends. Beneath the silent waters lies an endless abyss.
Did you come here of your own volition?
Where are you going?
I'm gonna have to check. When I do, I'll be right back. I'm gonna have to check outside if all the cars are moved. Because for us right now, there's like street work and garbage day. Something like that.
Watch your head.
I don't know if they're gonna redo the street or just cleaning it up. I'm not sure what they're planning to do, but I just know that I have to tell my sibling or whatever to move cars.
Better hedge your bet. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Again, the
Let's see while I go check my
I weep for the
Twitch.
departed.
I'm actually just lurking on my tablet instead of my
It too shall
PC,
fall.
just so it doesn't explode. Nah, I'll just trash that.
Continue or remain in the dark.
I could just... go be like, why are you checking and like deleting some of these and not throwing these away? Defense, no. No, I don't need that. I have some good lightning sets. I think Serval's using it. Where is my inventory? Yes, I am doing that on purpose. Oh, I switched to boots. I forgot. I'm like, wait a minute. Do I have better rings? Maybe? I know I can't change the main stat. It's always attack for the gloves or something. It's the body that has like different stats here. Sure, more defense, why not? Unless the game has the other plans, I don't. The rare moment when you actually want defense. There you go. Do I have any other sets? What's this one? Nope. Yeah, I did not pre-farm. I only farm when I actually get the character. Okay, I hope my PC doesn't explode when I go Penacony. Painacony. Actually, wait, I also need to check one other thing. Do I... Not that one. Only have one. Okay. Sure, I'll add him there. What does he need? I don't even have that. Apparently I don't. Yeah, I need to continue with Painacony. Please do not explode my PC or the game.
This haven of memories. Every touch, every moment is like a fond rose.
Oh, this guy's not okay. Sure, I'll take some of those. Why not?
Please do not hit the entertainment facilities.
Sure, I'll just go try this. I'm doing the endurance activities. Oh wait, did I just get it? Huh, I did, didn't I? Yes, I did. Upon use, your next draw for a lucky wheel guarantees you a special prize. I just wanted to try out that light cone, so if it's on Black Swan, people are like, why is it on Black Swan? I'm just trying it out. There you go. Superimposition. Do I even have... No, I don't. I was like, no wonder why it's a low level. Not to look at my pitiful stats. My stats is so bad. Okay, Dreamscape motivator on duty. This peep. Excuse me, emergency. I don't remember how I have this quest. Along the correct path of erudition. Can I poke the fluff ball on the top of your head? I've been collecting chests like off stream too. So there's that. Oh, there goes the lag.
Will of preservation.
Chabro.
What a scam.
Oh, I want to hit that balloon. Oh, is this peep okay? Oh my god, he's thinking of Joshua Graham. Wait, the fire is real? I did not expect that. Okay.
What's wrong? Everyone's a yeah.
Fight fire with fire. Yes, you can just throw more fire at it.
The threads of destiny on the seal of ill fate descends.
Did you come
And
here
also,
of your
I
own
gotta drink
volition?
water. Speaking of
Or
which,
was it fate? Insistent, fleeting as the dawn still, destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed.
I'm gonna hate it when it gets even hotter. When it gets hotter, I swear, I bet I'm gonna like not stream at all. But then again, it cools off in the night, so. But still, I hate hot seasons. I'd rather have winter. He projected his consciousness into an entity. It doesn't mean those negative emotions can come back. I wish I can bonk and fight my negative emotions. Oh, do I have
Back in my day,
the right clock? What if I put you calm? I don't even know what you want me to do. I'm just gonna check all your dialogue. Silver screen shockwave. See what old man can do.
back in my day, I was.
What if I make you pissed? Is there gonna be more fire? Sludge for brains and cash for eyes. That's one way to that's one way to like describe someone right there. City of Dreams.
All for a dream.
Fine, here. And burn up their dry weeds during winter months and just to nourish high quality crops. From believer to ashes. Ooh, a recipe. The moment before death. And we're burning bones from what it looks like. How many balloons are there? Will I like find all these balloons? Maybe. Like actually get the achievement or something just hitting all these balloons? Maybe. I might try. I have to do all of these companion missions. Why not? Trailblaze Continuance. I was doing this. And there's also this one. Masquerade Duet. I think I'm supposed to look into Black Swan's memory bubble or something. Can I teleport directly to there? Yes, I can. Hello. Hello, eyeball. You think if I poke this eyeball it would hurt?
Are you ready to experience?
I did all of Hanyu's prison break thing, so...
Please close your eyes and rest your forehead on the dream. Oh yes, any little that elegant girl.
You mentioned it right before I'm gonna go into the dream bubble.
The nature of this memory is special. Don't ruin the dreamscape experience for anyone else by spoiling the ending.
Yeah, backseaters. And spoilers. Watch her be better than my Black Swan. Oh, I don't even have this one. Oops. Do you have Eidolons? Sometimes they do. No? Recommended. Physical? I don't have a good physical. Luca is not leveled at all. I need to work on him too. Why is she half health?
Did you check out my latest live stream? It was a showstopper.
Can I just check like this? Yeah, I'm just gonna grab the trial one. It's just stronger
Rest assured,
straight up because I
I'll do all that I can
working
to
on
assist you.
Acherons and the Lycones and other Nihility characters in general. They like all use the same trace materials. It's hard to level them up sometimes.
Our paths cross once more. Ready for another dance, Memo Keeper?
In my estimation, there is no question about it. This is murder.
Murder. Such a foreign word to us.
Foreign.
The people of Penacony could never come to any harm while
You're
under
in
the watchful
Penacony. This
protection of
is
the family.
a land of dreams, more
In a
like
dream, even if you're bashed a
a
thousand
prison
times a
of
day,
dreams.
at worst, you'll still wake up in reality in a hotel.
Not necessarily. Even if the result does not constitute harm, the criminal intent
Sampo.
is clear enough. You specifically came here to cordon off the scene because of the unsavory nature of this case, right?
You're not wrong. Even if there are no casualties, being smashed over the head with a hammer in the middle of the street for no reason at all. This is not the kind of
They
thing
were
that
just
happens in
reenacting a movie.
Penacony.
Don't worry, you guys.
I'm
I'm
no
just
guest
kidding.
at
That's
your
not
family,
good.
So you may investigate the crime scene. I'll be on standby over here.
Murder in Penacony. Do you see all kinds of like crazy robots and like
Are you a
things
witch?
that wants to smash me to
Did you
pieces?
manage
Come
to
on.
convince them in the blink of an eye that we're some kind of detectives?
Offer no explanation.
Some suggestions at the memory level. If something happens in everybody's memory, then that something becomes a fact. Rather than hearing endless explanations, would you like to experience it for yourself?
No, no, no. Hey, you can save that for the enemy.
Then on to the next order of business. Let's discuss your companion, shall we?
Memo Keeper of the Garden of Recollection.
Sparkle.
I've been watching you for quite some time. You stole a glance at me when you first entered the hotel. You followed me wherever I went inside the dreamscape. In the windows along the commercial street. In the pond water.
Sparkle's completely innocent, guys. Completely innocent. Look at the smile on her face. Totally not murderous and psychotic at all.
My dear, do you have a crush on me? Well then, seeing as you're so interested in me, let's play a little game. I left a puzzle for you near OT Mall. Solve it and prove that you're capable of pleasing me. If you can solve it, then we can talk. Don't leave me waiting, my dear. Before Penacony gets flipped upside down, try to find me, catch me, and
Man, you guys, everyone's just waiting for Penacony to explode,
There's
huh?
actually more than one memo keeper who's come to Penacony. She's mixed me up with someone else. But no harm, no foul. The address that the mask gave you is right here. But you never would have thought that when Miss Sparkle mentioned a game, she was talking about wanton slaughter on the streets of Penacony. Such a direct act of provocation is enough to get my competitive side worked up too.
Madam, forgive me. I had no idea about anything she said. As you saw, I went through a brain scan and everything. I'm just a friend, helping her
You just
deliver
call it a
letter.
brain scan?
That's all. I never knew this was actually a declaration of warfare. They say you shouldn't kill the messenger. So maybe you can just, let me go. You all are the big shots here. I'm really not on your level.
What a frightened look you have. Don't worry. Since this has nothing to do with you, I won't be suspecting you of anything. Why don't you come take a stroll with me?
Oh, seems like I can't escape being an assistant detective. Oh, fine. It's all
Sampo is
fine.
always getting into trouble, I swear. What's that say? Constable? What the? You're a lot smaller in person. Or you're just a lot smaller than I thought.
If there's anything you'd like to know, please ask away.
Who was the victim?
An IPC employee named
Why am I
Shamari.
not surprised that's the
Eyewitnesses
IPC?
reported that a tall, strong man wearing a large robe with long sleeves walked right past Shamari and suddenly assaulted him with a hammer. Shamari collapsed on the spot and woke up from the dream. The murderer vanished in a flash.
Ooh, that sounds just like Sparkle. Her best asset is transforming her appearance to look like someone else.
Who are those two little guys?
Seems like the assailants stole the troop from elsewhere and deliberately placed them here. What nerve. They don't even have the slightest consideration for public order.
Sparkle
Those two
public
planned
order,
up.
really?
I wonder if you two could help pry open their mouths.
Looks like a puzzle that Sparkle has left behind for you.
Any leads yet?
This is a developing case, so there aren't many clues yet. All we have to go by are the weapon used by the assailant and the victim's ID. They didn't even take the weapon with them. Sounds like they're trying to provoke us. Despicable.
I mean, look, it's got her theme written all over it.
Where's Mr. Shamari right now?
All the flowers and
I'd
everything.
like to meet him.
I'm afraid you can't. The Oaks came forward and calmed him down. Best not to bother him.
Oh, I'm afraid by the time we find him, half of Penacony will have been sent back to reality by Sparkle.
Looks like we'll have to play this little game of sparkles then.
We're all just playing each other's games at this point.
Lady Black Swan, you're here! I'm the constable, and this here assisting me is the bailiff for this case. Mr. Coldfeet, why'd you do it?
So they can talk after all. Miss Black Swan, they're heading straight for you.
Oh, there you go. There's some peeps streaming now.
I understand Lady Black Swan has quite the intellect. I'm sure you'll be able to get to the bottom of the Sparkle murder case.
I bet if I hit you in the head too hard, you're gonna be like all angry screen.
Wasn't the victim Shamari from the IPC?
You're wrong, Lady Black Swan. The victim is evidently none other than the matriarch of the Goldhammer
Bonk.
family, Miss Sparkle.
Xander, hello.
Oh, I guess Miss Sparkle has written herself into the skit here, and this has nothing to do with the actual case. Goldhammer? Is that her real surname?
Never heard of it. Sounds made up. Sparkle doesn't sound
I'm just
like a
doing
real
some of the quest stuff.
Miss Sparkle was supposed to receive 3 valiant warriors at the Goldhammer
Oops.
residence
That's
today,
not how you spell it.
but upon their arrival,
There
what
you
they
go.
found was her body.
Giving you a bit of a shout out, a lovely shout out for a lovely peep.
And died on the spot.
Welcome to the stream.
Brutal act of violence.
And aw, you're using Pantas. Heart emote.
Supposed to escort supplies back to their territory the day before, but they were unexpectedly ambushed by the Annihilation Gang. They narrowly escaped and barely got away with their
Nothing
lives,
too
finding
exciting. I was
themselves
just
completely
doing a
brainwashed.
Minecraft stream before
Also,
this.
the motive for killing Miss Sparkle, to escape punishment.
So the 3 of them teamed up to kill her.
Is the case closed?
No, there can
Sounds like you guys need to update your autopsy report.
If you can't justify it, don't bother.
How's your day going? I hope everyone's day's been fine. I had to go out in the morning or noon, technically, so I didn't get to lurk in many streams. And then I had to like clean and cook and all that stuff. Alright, what's your evidence? Give me the details. Give me the deets. It's good, just getting ready for work. Alright. Why does it feel like I heard his name already? Phoenix, right? I'm just kidding.
Greedy that he still came back to try and embezzle the rest of the supplies after they narrowly escaped with
Wow, I'm
lying
back.
about how the gang had taken off with everything. Lefton and John
Hello.
were so incensed that they broke his legs.
So violent.
Hang on, I'm confused here. Left on? Right? Is this some kind of joke?
What? Where did you get that idea from? Do you need me to go over it all again?
That won't be necessary. I've memorized every detail.
Yeah, I didn't memorize every
No
detail.
wonder you're a memo keeper.
I mean, I'm not here. Uh-huh, sure.
Look, an ID card.
We're solving a murder case. Dun dun dun.
Mr. Shamari's belongings should have disappeared alongside him as he woke from the dreamscape. The fact that this ID is here means Miss Sparkle placed it here on purpose to prove.
I would not be surprised.
Holy moly! This hammer is
She's
super
like
heavy.
hammering peeps like Harley Quinn,
Weapon
apparently.
for the Sparkle murder case.
Miss Sparkle
Any new
also
skin?
used it to
No,
attack
I'm
Mr.
not looking at
Shamari.
any new skins.
I'm barely able to lift
Oh,
this
no.
with both hands. I have no idea how Sparkle could ever use this to hit a target.
Also, I was also busy cleaning up my room. That had like my parents' stuff. I was. It's a giant hammer, a heavy one too. Anyways, yeah, there's so many things I need to do.
How are we meant to solve this with so
This is
little to
why I
go
can't
on?
do 3 different games in one stream. Sometimes I am way too tired.
Oh, you scared me! When did you pop out?
The 2 pieces of evidence that you found are related to the attack on Shamari. Miss Sparkle didn't
Aizuke,
line them up for
hello.
no reason. They're clues
Once
to
again,
puzzle.
everyone in my chat is a streamer, so of course
There are still some
I gotta give
clues
a
that
shout out to
point
you.
areas, so they won't spoil the crime scene.
Cute emotes as always.
Isn't that a bit unnecessary?
No,
Last
no.
streaming
It's disruptive.
Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis. Never heard of that.
Miss Sparkle is a law.
Sounds interesting though.
Who'd never bring extra trouble to the family.
Yeah, all the cheers, all the dances. I have to add more.
Seems quite nice of her, if you ask me.
Looks
I only
like
added
Miss
like
Sparkle is
3
adding a little
different
spice to the
ones.
investigation.
Some of my emotes are
Let's
now
take her up on her offer then. Mr.
credited
Detective, this way.
correctly, I think. I think. I think. You're welcome. Oh, oops. We're trying to transform. I am the coolest guy ever now. Dun, 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 dun. Don't ask what's happening. We're in dream world, everything's weird.
What's this little device here for? Could you please let me know? It looks like a little button.
Little button. You had to say it like that, Black Swan?
Push it! That's the mutually assured destruction button that Miss Sparkle installed. Once pushed, Miss Sparkle and the entirety of Penacony...
Do you really believe that? Pushes it. Pushes the button. Smashes the button.
The second she pushes hit, you and the entirety of Penacony...
I'll test it right now.
That sounds like both buttons can do the exact same thing.
Correct. Exactly the same.
Sample.
Oh,
Aren't you going to ask me why?
okay. Why?
Sample is so fed up.
Because she is fair.
This is nuts.
Sample's like, why would you want to blow up the universe? We live in it. There's an enemy. Somewhere. And there's balloons in my way. How dare they? Time to transform back. I don't know what the music is called or the track for this section, but damn, I love it. I hope that enemy does not care. Run! Ah! Doesn't look like it's moving. For now.
What's this? A plush toy?
It's Pom Pom.
Regardless of why it's designed to look like the conductor aboard the Astral
Oh,
Express,
she knows.
this doll, is it connected to the case?
Have you ever heard of something called a red herring in detective stories? It's a fake clue that leads you down the wrong path.
I see. But when it's so obvious, doesn't that defeat the purpose?
That's just in case you didn't realize the ingenuity of Miss Sparkle and were worried
You're
that
sweating,
you
Constable. I don't know
weren't
how
useless
or
clue.
how that's possible. You're a robot, but I can feel that you're sweating, Constable.
Thank you for your keen insight. Then, let's pretend we were misled by a red herring. This doll, could it be connected to the case?
You don't have to play along that hard.
Why are you over exaggerating your voice, Black Swan? Famous throughout the cosmos? Who knows? Can I hit it? I love doing that. They're fine. No robots were harmed in the making of it.
This notice.
LA Noir
seems
sound
like
effects
a hint for us
intensifies.
from Miss Sparkle.
There's a note. A clue. To prevent criminals from hurting our great and lovely Miss Sparkle, the Goldhammer residents shall abide by the following regulations from today onwards. All retainers and visitors must enter and exit the Goldhammer residence using the facial recognition system. Those who cannot pass through the facial recognition system can be killed on the spot. These regulations are in effect indefinitely.
That sounded like a story from ancient times. And Why did the facial recognition system suddenly go out?
Oh, I wonder why.
This is so her style, isn't it? Doesn't look like there are any more clues. Let's head back to the crime scene.
Next, should we pin down the identity of the perpetrator? This evidence, I've been staring at it all day, but there's nothing that can identify the perp. Lefton, that guy lost his hand. Remember Zhongshan's face was disfigured after the incident at the cliff? Right? I remember this one best. Right has a broken leg.
Why don't we flip the question and start by asking who couldn't?
I wasn't paying attention to who was who and then who got broken by who. Or disfigured face and anything.
If you put it like that, then do you already have someone in mind?
Also, Aizuke and everyone else who didn't realize, but I got adventuring. I finally got adventuring. Took way too long. Whoa, 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 don't stab the ghosts. No, like home, but it's so worth it getting the character. So worth it. Oops.
So,
Zhongshan.
who exactly
Or however you say the
is
name.
murderer? Remember Zhongshan's face was disfigured after the incident at the cliff? Right?
Was it because of facial
Poor
recognition?
guy. He
Recognition.
was seriously injured and was all wrapped up in bandages to keep his good looks safe. If that's the case, then he couldn't have made it through the Goldhammer residence's facial recognition system. That would
Say that 3
suggest
times
that
fast.
Zhongshan is not the murderer.
So, who exactly is the murderer? Lefton, that guy lost his hand.
I mean, can you
Based on the bailiff's statement,
lift
Lefton's
it with one
dominant
hand?
was seriously injured to the point where he had to learn how to live using only his left hand. Swinging that giant sledgehammer to murder someone.
He can't
That
kuru
must be
kuru
hard for him.
like
Probably
Herta.
impossible. Lefton's
Maybe that's what
suspicion
Sparkle's
level
doing.
could be downgraded.
By process of elimination, it seems that only right could be the
What if none of them are the murderer?
That was easy. Let's tell the constable our answer and see what he thinks.
Please begin your investigation, Lady Waxman.
Go back to Good Springs, Constable.
That are sure to help you apprehend the real culprit.
The murderer is right.
You have answered correctly! As expected, you didn't disappoint, Lady Black Swan. Game rules stipulate I must tell you where the next puzzle is.
Huh? The next puzzle?
What was it equal to, huh?
I didn't sign up
Food?
for this.
Looks like the key to winning lies not in the puzzle itself, but in the motives behind Miss Sparkle's strange behavior. I'm afraid this chase may just go on forever.
I have to remind you that Sparkle is a masked fool? Do you plan on finding logic in
Entertainment?
the mind of a masked
I'm not entertaining it. It means equal sleep.
That's exactly what I plan on doing. Even if it's just subjective, there must be an overall principle behind the behavior. Memories cannot lie, and hers may just understand more about her than she does herself. Right now, let's follow her train of thought and head to the next puzzle. I hope this time we can get ahead of the Bloodhound family. I want
Oh
to
yeah, I'm
try and
eating chocolate
avoid
right now.
using my memo keeper
But it's not the
powers.
chocolate I was eating earlier that I tried for the first time. It was like Tony's chocolate. It's pretty good.
So why are you so focused on Sparkle's challenge? Or should I ask, are you more focused on Sparkle herself?
Does it look like I'm interested? I'm more interested in Akron. I'm just kidding.
I told you. It's purely out of a spirit of
Okay, eating that
competitive.
Tony's chocolate and then going back to like
And,
other
as a
chocolate
memo keeper, I also
really
have
makes
to
the
fulfill
taste
my responsibilities
more
and harvest
noticeable.
some interesting memories.
Become part of the family. Raise a glass and enjoy feast fit for us.
Whoa, this place is a complete mess. And those two weirdos are probably here too.
There's nobody.
Oh, Detective Black Swan and Detective Sampo! You finally made it! We don't know what we'd do without your help.
It's a weird duo.
Why are you talking like that? Is this some sort of artistic performance that young people are into these days?
Is there something wrong with the way we are talking? Deputy Sheriff, am I talking in a strange way? Oh, of course not, Sheriff. The way you talk is no stranger than the cat that climbs the apple tree in my grandma's backyard.
Huh. The skit this time is a modernist one.
Huh?
Let's discuss this difficult case then. The victim is a galactic business magnate named Sparkle.
Her again? Sparkle really is obsessed with scripting her own death.
Oh, for the laughter. If you undercut me one more time, I swear I'm gonna kick you in the butt.
Do it, Sheriff. I dare you.
Miss Sparkle came to the fashion store to buy herself a brand new tie. She didn't come back out. After a long time, the shopkeeper went in to see what was going on, but instead discovered Miss Sparkle's body. She had been strangled to death. There were 3 suspects on the scene, namely a Pepeshi shopkeeper named Wright, a Foxian gambler named Zhang Shan, and a wealthy Intellitron trader called Lefton.
Our old friends.
It's not just to aid your memory. We've added more descriptions to help tell them apart. Miss Sparkle is so gracious.
Yeah, I don't have Amazon Prime. Funny enough.
Testimony and various pieces of evidence. The killer is ultimately among these 3, and they were not.
But I really want to see it.
You're too lazy to be a suspect, right?
Oh, for the laughter! If I talk anymore with you, it'll make my pure soul filthy. Detective Black Swan, the dossiers are over here. You can
I'll
learn
just
more
get
about
Amazon Prime later. Or like,
You'll be able to
yeah.
through the hogwash and find out who Miss Sparkle's killer is.
What's with the music?
Let me introduce the identities of these suspects to you. It's very straightforward. First of all is the shopkeeper, Wright. He's one of the Pepeshi people and only stands as tall as Sparkle's waist, which is often a source of teasing for him. He can get pretty salty about it. Next up, you have the merchant Lefton. He wants to join up with the Penacony Trading Guild and is in direct competition with Miss Sparkle. That
Pepeshi
could be a
peeps
motive
in
for
this
killing her. Finally,
game.
there is the
I
gambler Zhang
don't know the
Shan.
full lore, but
He
they're
likes
like the
Miss
small kids
Sparkle,
with a
and he
fluff
had
ball
a
on their
hand over
heads.
his family heirloom. It's possible he harbored a grudge against
Reminds me of Moogles or something for some
That's
reason.
all the information we have. Do you need me to repeat it?
That won't be necessary. I remember it all.
I don't remember any of it. I just know Pepeshi peeps. Convenient feature preferred by Dr. Edward. He's so nice. Look, I know you guys like your cowboy ghouls. He seems cool from the
And
TV
there's
show.
the tie.
Where's my
That skipper
Where's my
first said
companion
that the
from Fallout New
deceased
Vegas,
was
Raoul?
strangled.
I'm
Is
just
this tie
kidding.
some kind of joke murder weapon?
A tie?
The tag on the tie reads, only for Imperial Master Lefton. Seems like it's one of Miss Sparkle's personal
What did
belongings.
Miss Sparkle pull on a tie too
That's
hard and
not
choke him?
how you use the word imperial.
More papers
There's
on
an
the floor.
accounting book lying on the ground. It must have been specially placed there by Sparkle.
On the title page is written Chen Katong. Is that someone's name? A code name. Oh, I think it's the name of the owner of this book.
This Jian Katong person should be Sparkle's targeted victim.
I should
this
really
time
play Fallout
around.
New Vegas. Maybe I should like finish some of my other playthroughs and stuff, and then I can like. What the? This just looks like something else. But yeah, I should really play my other games.
So, it's just like the first case then. Only
The
two
ghoul is
pieces
cool.
of evidence.
Cool
The
ghoul.
rest hidden inside her memories again, right?
Miss Sparkle doesn't want to distract your investigation.
You're already distracting.
She doesn't want to distract our investigation? What a law-abiding citizen this Sparkle is. Why doesn't she
What's your
surrender
voice
then?
acting work? Here I thought you'd be working with her. Maybe you are, cause you're a masked fool too. Or you guys have your own agendas. I wouldn't be surprised. I can't go upstairs. Is there a pile of books I can go up to? No.
A little stool that seems quite normal.
I thought that was a lamp
There
at
are
first.
2 small footprints drawn on it in crayon.
The footprints, which are half as big as standard, must belong to a Pepeshi person.
I just think of
Perhaps
Pepe
it's
every
just
time I read
this
that,
person's drawing
but it's
skills
not.
are extraordinary.
Right stool. Wait a minute. There's a path here. I can still check it.
What's that smell?
What the?
Why is there a smoked red herring there?
Because there's a literal red herring.
Mr. Sampo, take a look. This is a wonderful smoked red herring.
Somebody save me from this cringe joke.
Even among the fools I know, Miss Sparkle's sense of humor stands out from the rest.
With cringe, maybe?
Have you dealt with many masked fools before?
No, only a handful. After all, I prefer warm memories baked in sunshine. They're the ones that usually belong to kind people.
Literally a fish. Whee! Alright. What is this clocky doing all the way up here?
Clock is...
Open it up and take a look.
Easy as pie. I like the puzzles in this arc.
Oh, there's a ring inside. This is evidence too. Why was it planted inside another device?
Because this ring was found inside the victim's mouth. We want to reconstruct the scene of the crime.
In the victim's mouth.
Hey, there's something engraved inside the ring.
Sounds like Black Swan's like,
Family
what?
heirloom.
Why?
That should be it. Let's head out.
I have to thank you, Mr. Assistant Detective. But the puzzle this time is pretty strange.
Have you found
Where is
out
this
who
even
the
like
killer is?
supposed to be connecting to? Why is this here?
Some shallow intuition. Anyway, let's report back to the sheriff for now.
This guy's ring.
Oh, for the laughter! Didn't think I'd be seeing Detective Black Swan so soon. Was that? You found out who the killer is?
Pretty much.
You live up to your reputation, Detective Black Swan. As smart as
I mean,
the
Black
best
Swan's a
bad
memo
boys
keeper.
roosting
She
in my
follows the path of
garage.
remembrance. She's
Uh,
all about
this guy is
remembering
mixing up his
details.
words here.
Then go ahead. Who is the killer, and what evidence do you have to prove the case? Good. Then let us appreciate your powers of deduction.
Sure, I will try to deduct the murderer without even.
Have you solved the case? This guy, Zhongshan, is a card shark who used to play Get the Coin with Miss Sparkle. He gambled away his entire family fortune.
You gambled
This
all of it.
ring is a piece of evidence, right?
That's right. That's the one. What would a penniless wretch of a gambler like Zhongshan be doing at such a fancy fashion store as this? Because he was planning on robbing it. He'd stolen Lefton's tie and was just about to get away when he saw Miss Sparkle, the one who'd stolen his family fortune from him. So he darted into the changing room and tried to get back his ring. Who could have known that Miss Sparkle would end up swallowing that ring? All Zhongshan could do was use the tie in his hand to try and strap down her neck to prevent her from swallowing the ring.
Oh yeah, the ring was put in the mouth. I forgot. I already forgot.
What a tragedy.
That was said like 5 minutes ago, 5 seconds ago.
Detective work, the murderer would still be at large.
Is something wrong here? This is too easy. The first case wasn't hard, but this one.
As you can imagine, the conclusions that the evidence points to are not mutually exclusive. Which means, this is probably another prank from Miss Sparkle. Mr. Assistant Detective, please feel free to point out a suspect as the murderer.
Ah, I see. Sheriff, the murderer is Lefton. The evidence is the tie, right?
Correct, Detective Sampo. I never thought you'd be able to deduce the truth.
Never thought of it?
Sheriff, the murderer is right. The evidence is the stool, right?
Yes! For the laughter, how did I fail to realize this formidable intellect of yours?
Then, right from the start, there was no murderer. The evidence is the ring. Whatever, I'm just spitballing here.
Sure, Sampo.
Me, Deputy Sheriff, is he really a genius? How could such an unfathomable mystery be solved so easily by him?
Look, Miss Sparkle has given us a puzzle where every single answer is correct.
Why take it so seriously? Miss Sparkle is a masked fool, not a masked genius. If it's a challenging puzzle you want, please go out there and turn right until you get to the Intelligentsia Guild. We're only responsible for providing an entertaining detective experience. Anyway, since our genius detective...
But she's a masked fool. She could fool us anytime.
Miss Sparkle's next puzzle with you.
So that's it? This is just going to go on and on forever? We can't do that.
Then I wish you both the best. Oh yes, if you're not in a hurry, I can tell you the answers for some of the outcomes you never chose.
Sure, another crime scene about to happen.
Just as you said, solving puzzles is all just a cover for something else. That girl is toying with us. What should we do now? Just keep getting led around by her?
Truly, Miss Sparkle is a fascinating person. She seems chaotic inside, but easy enough to understand. Like a performer on the stage or child hungering for attention.
Oh, you're getting somewhere.
This game will be over soon. This time, we're going to catch her.
I don't believe you can catch her though.
Miss Black Swan, Mr. Sampo, you're
I
finally
assume you
here.
mean you're at work now, so you'll be
Famed detective
lurking.
Antonio. And next to me
But
here
yeah,
is my assistant
thank you
detective.
for the lurks.
A murder in a
And I hope your work goes smoothly and all that. Hope everyone's day goes smoothly.
As
And well,
expected, another change in setting.
Yesterday,
might be able again love to get Steinach's building. Yeah, get those stonks.
But this morning, Miss Sparkle didn't come out of her bedroom. The butler, Jean Shan, said that the door was locked from inside, so we ought not to have disturbed her. But Miss Sparkle had never slept in so late. And no matter how hard he knocked, there was no answer from inside. As soon as I heard, I knew something must have happened. So I acted decisively and broke the door down to get inside. The room was covered in spattered blood. Miss Sparkle's body was lying right in the middle, her face white as snow. One look told me she'd been dead for some time. Thinking quickly, I grabbed the artist canvas to staunch Miss Sparkle's blood, but alas, poor Miss Sparkle. She's left us now forever. Besides us and Zhongshan the butler, left in the
I'm
cook
checking
and
Discord
Wright the
for
driver
something.
were also at the scene of the crime. What would you like to do?
Presumably, Miss Sparkle is now carefully arranging the next crime scene, right? Why don't you skip all this rigmarole and just have a heart-to-heart
I
conversation?
want to do
with me?
Minecraft and HSR because I haven't streamed that in a while. I did do Warframe.
Wait up!
Honest kid. I know where you are, Miss Sparkle.
I am
No
not surprised.
cheating!
Huh. Mr. Assistant Detective. You seem to be getting anxious.
You think I'd be fooled by your chat card?
No, it's... This locked room murder case is pretty fun. I want to guess who it was.
Let's go. Can't keep a girl waiting, can we?
Hey, Miss Black Swan, wait up, wait up! Miss Sparkle has one final message to announce. Ding-a-ling!
Oh,
Now
cutscene
comes the most
moment.
exciting and romantic moment in any drama. The audience challenge. Everyone knows that the mighty masked fool Sparkle can change her appearance to look like others. And in this drama, the villain Sparkle has disguised herself as another character.
Why am I not
So then,
surprised?
I put to you, which character is it? Also, if you're interested in the locked room case that the memo keeper ignored, you can try out your powers of deduction. I put lots into coming up with the puzzle, so don't let it go to waste. Thus, the masked genius Miss Sparkle has thrown down the gauntlet. All the clues are in motion.
Alright. Who would she be disguised as? I still haven't fought any enemies yet, strangely
Miss,
enough.
Why didn't you just do this earlier?
Such a crude approach violates my aesthetics of memory. But as a means to an end, I need to put this aside for a more indifferent process.
Imagine Steinach's Prime. A lordy trash can.
There's no weird, sweet dreams true.
Music.
Nor is there evidence true.
I need to do everything this week in Warframe 2 and it's been 2 weeks without any shards because I need help.
But what's that thing? A Bella Boggian trash can? In Penacony?
Hey, dear memo keeper,
What?
Mr. Coldfeet, you made it. I didn't
Huh.
expect you to skip the final puzzle. That's on me. Alright, alright. Miss Sparkle cares not for the faults of ants like me. Come then. This is the final question.
So
Listen up. What creature has 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs in the afternoon, and 3 legs at night?
No murder case this time around.
Sometimes it's nice to take things easy. Come on, dear. Give me your answer then.
oh yeah, I haven't actually done it with randoms. I always did it with the joints and the others.
Since it's a classic puzzle, the answer is people, right?
Wah, wah. Wrong answer. How could it be as boring as that? The correct answer is Sparkle. When sleepy in the morning, she can't get out of bed. She runs about all afternoon in a fluster, so is exhausted by evening, but has to still raise a hand to hold a toothbrush.
Wait, was all my
Sparkle.
choices not even Sparkle? I wasn't even paying
4 legs
attention.
in the morning, 2 legs in the afternoon, and 3 legs at night.
What the heck was that jibber jabber?
What a cute answer.
Thanks for the compliment, my dear. But you can't try to fool me, seeing as you've just tried to cheat. Wrong answer. Accept your punishment.
Oh, here's the battle, I'm guessing. There you go. I was like, there's no way they want me to choose characters like this. I am fighting a trash can again.
They're not your pockets.
Here, have a bomb.
Come feast your eyes. It's never too early.
Well, I have to do Archimedia first to unlock it.
The threads of
And then I do natural cells because I'm gonna.
the ill tidings manifest.
I use
Did
like
you
what,
come here of your own
3
Or was it
searches or attempts for a natural cell to
Leaving us the
actually
dawn
unlock
still
Archimedia.
destined for oblivion? I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
Yeah, I can only do like what, 2? I can't do full 5 natural cell attempts. Because I actually need those attempts for Archimedia.
The seal of ill fate descends.
You just gotta walk away! Excuse me?
Holy smokes! What's up with this guy? He just came out swinging from nowhere.
I...
Huh? No voices? This guy's pretty quiet. Miss, let's hurry up.
This
Flip
music
open
does
the
not
lid
help.
and find the girl.
Wait. Don't move.
Oh, it's fine.
Something's
It's just
off.
that I'm just letting you know that I only have 2 attempts or something. You guys are abusing the trash can now?
Miss, you killed Sparkle.
Oh, sure. She's not dead. She's fine.
How is this possible? How can people die inside Penacony's dreamscape? In the Garden of Recollection. What did you do? You did this, didn't you? Killing people in their dreams. Only the Remembrance has the powers to do that. You planned it out all from the start because she teased you and was pranking you. You wanted to kill her. Oh, I understand.
Sample, please.
You
Or should I
refused to
say
let me
sample
go
question
because
mark?
You wanted to drag me into all of this. If I don't agree, I'll end up just like she did.
There is no death inside Penacony's dreamscape. That's the promise of the family and the blessing of the harmony. Not even a memo keeper can break this
See,
barrier.
Robin and
There's no need to take such great pains.
Robin, Sampo,
If you
you'll be
just
fine,
want
and
confirmation,
Firefly,
I've already told you
they're all
the answer,
fine,
Miss
from what Black Swan says right there.
Miss Sparkle! Who are you talking to?
You. Sparkle has disguised herself as another character. Wouldn't that be you, Mr. Sampo?
This? Don't jump to conclusions! If you want to accuse me of being Sparkle, you have to provide the evidence. Oh, I'm afraid evidence is a
I have
little too
hard
to come
evidence
by.
right here.
No.
Grabs a gun.
Deduction will do.
Do what you need to do
The hint for
first.
the
Yeah.
final question was a little too obvious.
Oh, you mean the locked room murder? I thought you weren't doing that one.
All the painstaking effort that Miss Sparkle put into it. How could I ever miss it? The key to solving the puzzle lay in two pieces
Sparkle
of
would hate
information
me
put
because I
forward
would
by
go
the
against
detectives.
everything that she'd be planning. It's like a
First, the
D&D
large splatter of blood
session,
at the crime
session,
scene.
section,
Second, the victim
session,
had been dead for some time.
and then I just be like, nope.
Based on my shallow
Ignores the most
understanding, I can only draw two
obvious
conclusions.
clue.
One is that the murderer did not need to create a locked room case, because a locked room always needs a reason to exist. But, based on the detective's description, this locked room did not delay the discovery of the body. There was no third party at the crime scene to frame, and the blood everywhere didn't look like a faked suicide. That being so, the murderer seems to have no reason for creating a locked room. There is also reason to speculate that if the crime scene was a locked room, then its creator might not necessarily be the murderer. As for my second conclusion, it's even more obvious still. When everyone broke into the scene of the crime, why did the assistant rush off to staunch the blood? A trained professional was somehow happily destroying a crime scene just to save someone who's obviously been dead a while.
Chan chan.
The answer is simple. It's because the assistant detective is the murderer. At the time, I was in such a hurry that I didn't hear the whole mystery. I tentatively speculated that the murderer had killed the victim the night before, but hadn't locked the door
What if,
from the inside.
Sparkle? I'm just kidding.
And so, when he learned this piece of information, he realized that the victim had created their own locked room mystery. That's why he had to rush to the crime scene as soon as possible, to confirm whether or not the victim left any evidence implicating him. And, judging by his behavior, it probably had something to do with that canvas. Like some final words.
Let's see.
Of course, this is just a simple mind game. The answer to the puzzle
Dang, Great
isn't
Tiger is
important.
still streaming?
Miss
Or wait.
Sparkle just wanted to pass on one hint to me. That the murderer
Oh.
is the assistant detective. Which means it's you, Mr. Sampo. I've been using this term of address, but it was you who first came up with it.
Has anyone ever told you that you're more like a detective than a memo keeper?
In my opinion, there is no difference between the two. Follow ripples along the surface of the water. Use some abilities and tricks to keep diving deeper, and touch that secret deep inside people's hearts. Salvage it, and protect them carefully. The truth does not lie. Neither do memories.
Exquisite reasoning, and very close to the truth. But I have another answer. Would you like to hear it?
Another answer?
The great artiste Sparkle locked herself away in her bedroom using red paint to create the semblance of spattered blood everywhere. And that assistant detective who was
Yeah, there
first on
you
the
go.
scene, who confirmed
Great
her
Tiger
death,
just raided out.
was not
And
the
Jurins is starting
murderer,
a stream.
but rather an accomplice who assisted her in faking her own death.
What a pity, such a pity. My dear, you were so close to the right answer. Unfortunately, the right answer is... Miss Sparkle's body.
Well, of course it's yourself.
Sparkles was disguised as Sparkle's body.
It's all about Sparkle.
I won.
Does Miss Sparkle's body even count as a real character?
Why not? Miss Sparkle's body appeared in all 3 of those skits just then.
It's a little bit forced, but it's fine. So, who is this Mr. Sampo then?
Beautiful lady, I already confessed everything to you earlier on. I really didn't
Sampo,
know
you're still a
thing.
masked
I
fool.
just helped a friend send a letter. That's all.
So I've been running a fool's errand this whole time.
My dear, why so serious? Haven't you been having a great time? I have, at least. You take memories, and I get joy. We get what we need from each other. Seeing as we're such kindred spirits, but also such loners. Why don't you come and work with me?
Do you think the trash can wants to meet Trubbish?
We can dance ballet
Maybe.
together.
Well, they're accomplices.
Oh?
Hmm.
Am I understanding this correctly? A masked
What if the
fool
trash can
inviting me to work
is the
together?
Trubbish?
A show of unprecedented splendor is about to be staged in Penacony. If you're too late to take the stage, you can work behind the scenes. If you want to appreciate this drama, you have to stand up under that spotlight as you take the stage and watch the dancing envelop you. Come with me. This is the best seat in the house.
I don't really understand why you're so fixated on
Who doesn't
destroying
want to
family
destroy the
barriers.
family's barriers?
But, as I said before,
I got a plan, guys. Don't
Memo
worry.
Keeper
I got a
can't
plan of who to
choose.
raid. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Frankly, above
We
my
already know,
pay
cause
grade. Also, I don't
just
consider
gonna
you
need
hero.
a
Oh, I
bit
don't
of
mean
a
him,
stretch.
but rather behind you. The one who hired you to come to Penacony probably
I was gonna do the
wasn't
Warframe
you
trade and like
secretly linking
Kuva
up with
reroll
other
things like
forces, right?
in the morning, but I
How
didn't
did you know?
realize that I was gonna get like
Memory is
shopping
like
trip
the deep blue sea.
and
But
whatchamacallit,
if you try to catch 2 fish
the
with
whole
one cast, you
moving
might
cars
not be
thing.
satisfied with your catch.
So, you mean you're refusing? Memo Keeper, did you think you could just leave?
Yes, I thought I could just leave.
Why not?
My dear, I don't want to scare you. You'll know the answer sooner or later. We're just getting to know each other.
Dawn. That face.
If you ever change your mind,
Dawn
you can
gasp.
find me at the tavern. That is, if you can find me. Let's go, Sampo? Sampo. Who is Sampo?
This is Bellabog, right?
Takes their memories.
I said, why not? Don't worry. Such a crude approach violates my statics of memory. So once you leave my sight, you'll be able to remember everything again. And also, I'm sorry, my dear. My dream dance partner I've already got sights on someone else.
Quran. What does this remind me of? This is like one of the enemies in Doctor Who where if you look at them, you remember them, but if you look away, you forget everything about their existence.
Inside the dreamscape is as real and captivating as being in a dream within a dream.
A dream? Within a
Bring
dream.
forth the gleam of old lace.
You know what's better than a potato? A hyped potato. I mean, I got a pink potato. Does that count? What's this? Rocket teleportation lasts more than 4 seconds. I don't know why it changed. Why did it change?
Dream bubble. Are you satisfied with your experience? I also found this dream super fascinating.
Oh yeah, you're like a sub in my chat. You can like use that for the raid message. Yes, the potatoes, my pink potato.
I will pass your esteem.
He's a mood booster. This guy is a mood booster.
People in your dream were familiar to you. It's worth repeating that dreams are just dreams. And in penitence, dreams can be processed or even tempered. Things in our dreams cannot be trusted, let alone in someone else's dreamscape. If there's any information that you'd like to confirm, please do so.
Can you go back to old world blues in the big mountain, Dr. Edward? I hope you're not addicted to mentats, are you?
Really? I wouldn't do anything to her.
Yeah, there you go,
Worry about
dance.
that, Memo Keeper. Let's talk about my thing. I've helped you out with everything you've asked, as agreed. Shouldn't you give my mask back to me now?
Since when did the masked fools suddenly start respecting agreements?
You guys actually wear masks? Masks.
Just kidding. I loved seeing that look on your face. Take this key to the tavern cellar, third barrel on the left. You never saw me. But Sampo,
I wonder if there's other
all this
masked
time, why would
fool
you suddenly want to take
characters we
back
could have in the future.
This doesn't seem
They seem like
the
an
Sampo
interesting
I
faction.
know. Let me guess. A catastrophe is coming to Urello 6. Am I right?
Well, no comment about that. But I love that line you said. If you're too late to take the stage, you can work behind the scenes. That really makes sense.
Yeah, you guys are like in the
Sometimes even
same
an
faction
old-timer like me
inside.
feels like taking the stage and making a fool out of myself.
If you're all out of options, please get in touch with me. I'm the kind of person
Also,
who
aren't you
values
cold,
friendship
Sample? Why don't you have a shirt that just completes itself?
Forget it. You'll be doing me a favor if you stay away from Bella.
It's not even a shirt,
After
it's
all,
like
the
an
relation
apron.
that this Sparkle seeks isn't something old Sempo can stand
It's like
by.
something he's wearing from Degeneration X and then you put like a bunch of
Don't tell
harnesses over it.
Giovanni I
What?
said hi.
Fine, I'm just spitballing here. Don't take it so seriously. Why so serious?
Mm-hmm. What's next, Sparkle? You gotta eat the shrimp and then spill all the drink. What the? What up? You have a phone? Oh wait, you do have a phone. Oh, she actually is trying to look for it? Sure, I'll take it from her. I'll make her pissed off. How could you forget? The Wobaboo, oh my god. How dull. Pranks are all about back and forth. You've seen how much fun I have with that memo keeper. I will never do that voice ever again. Bring it on. This bit complete. You can't fool me. Challenge to the reader. That's literally what it says. The dance is on. Okay, deja vu here. But it does it actually says her thing. Honestly. I need more. I can't be the one doing all the talking. By your logic, you also have to prove you're not Sparkle. Sure. Alright. See guys, you don't hit this Discord scam links. If you do, Sparkle's gotta take all your money or something. There's gonna be like Robin and Boot Hill, which I'm not actually that too crazy about. To have Jinglu as DPS instead of Yangqing, I wish. But why not? Let's build some pity. Not my money that I need to give Platinum Chain. I mean, what? Excuse me? Excuse me? Ah, yes, the perfect number to end on. Dun dun dun. See? Don't trust Sparkle. That has nothing to do with Sparkle. Alright, let's see. I think I want to go do a special raid. Hopefully he doesn't hear that. Then I'm gonna be right back. I wanna get some food and stuff. Don't worry, I'm not gonna end stream. That's the anyways. Oh, the cute Bulbasaur. Oh, I love it. That is the cutest thing ever. Well, thank you for the lurks and stuff. I am going to be right back. And then I'm gonna... There's gonna be a weird double shout out happening, I bet. because I'm gonna edit my stream info. Yep, there you go. And I'll be right back. Now, it's time to raid! 3, 2, 1,000,005,000 something. Oh my jump scare follow. I was just gonna do a be right back. Thank you for the follow. And also a shot of nostalgia to my chest right there.